Hello everybody, welcome back to GOPlays Stonekeep. This is episode 10, and you might have noticed I made yet another mistake. I've somehow cut off the very top of the video. Don't know how I managed this one, but that's fine. We're just losing some of Drake's head, not much else. Oh, so you can't actually see the health bars. So you just have to believe me that I'm alive. Right then. For this one, does much happen? I mean, some things happen. You see, I've sort of figured out the sewers now. I understand how it works down here. I understand that it's basically a lot of backtracking, a lot of looking around the same sort of places, because it all looks so familiar and so similar. So, you're going to see me look at the journal a lot, the maps. And you're also going to see me running around with daggers and things, just in hopes to... Oh, and there's a snake. That's a good start. Beat up that snake. I also give a proper attempt at meleeing a little bit here and there. Honestly, it's not easy. I'm already poisoned. That's a good start. So, for this episode, I thought I'd take it back a bit and just show you some basic gameplay of this. Yeah, so in this episode and next episode, we're going to have the top cut off. For whatever reason, I believe it's because I decided I was going to try and actually make it go full screen this time. But no, it didn't work properly. Okie dokie. So, I've still got that cylinder. Still don't know what it's for. Now, you'll find out next episode what that cylinder is all about. It does have a use. And when I figured it out, I just went, oh, really? In this episode, I more or less just explore, find snakes, kill snakes, explore, some more snakes, some more killing snakes. I also finally figured out there was one area down here that when I walked up to it, it flashed. I didn't know why. I figured it out. Basically, I don't know if anyone else caught it, but I think it was probably the last episode, I walked up to what looked like a dead end, and when I did, the screen sort of flashed. I can't remember if I did, but I think I just went, what was that? Yeah, so that flash represented my magic being restored. Wow, I got a lot of stealth. So, there is a small area somewhere in the sewers that I can walk up to replenish my magic. Now, what that means is I more or less have an infinite source of healing, which is great, but I do have to find it now to try and figure out what's going on. I don't find it in the next two episodes, but I'll look for it off screen, as it were. I think by episode 12 we're going to try and finish off the sewers, see if we can get down to the next level below. I don't know if it's going to be the sewers again. But yeah, more snakes! Another snake's dead. Fantastic. Right. So I'm trying to get back all the things I use, because hopefully you've been keeping up with the Let's Play, and hopefully you enjoy it. But yeah, you'll notice that I do not play this the same way as most people. I'm just going to keep throwing things. I'm sure this is going to come back to bite me on the ass later at some point, but hey ho, we'll see. Generally, with this Let's Play of mine, I'm just going to keep playing it through 2 to 4 episodes at a time. So, if something catastrophically goes wrong, you probably know in advance. Yeah, so you'll be pleased to hear that for the next 2 episodes, nothing bad happens. Although, I do find out a few things, which is always good. Getting my health back. Yeah. So, I get beat up a lot. but then I beat up a lot as well. Gotta find my things. What's that? There you go. I'm missing one more. Use my wine. Oh, Drake. You're such an alcoholic. Honestly, I've never seen a man need so much wine. Where is my red... Oh, wait. There it is. I don't understand if that does anything different to the others. Excuse me, I almost just yawned then. That wouldn't have been good for the recording, would it? Still, never mind. I am recording this at... What is this? 10 to 1 in the morning. Great. Let's go forward. Look around. More looking.
There is something odd about this wall. I believe there is a mechanism for sliding it to the right. But I don't see the controls here.
Really, Farley?
How can you tell that? Looks like a normal wall to me.
That's right.
Keen dwarven senses, my friend. Keen dwarven senses.
I bet they were. You were too keen to say that, my friend. You were too keen to say that. Right, okay. We gotta remember this wall then. What am I doing? So basically I sort of explored that, as it were, to see if there's anything just to pull. What am I doing? Okay, yep, so I make a very, very observant note. And then I reach the limit. So I make a weird face. Yep, that seems logical. That's pretty good. Right, let's move on from this. Now, the rest of this episode, I'm not gonna lie, is just me killing snakes. So, it's up to you to stick around for some snake killing. Which I do a pretty damn good job, I might add. Or, you can skip straight to the next episode. So I'll put a annotation up, so you can click that, and then go to the next episode if you want to. But instead, I'm going to chat as well as I do this. I like how I was trying to punch a snake to death, that's good. So yeah, at the moment, it is rather late. What I'm recording at this time, I'll never know. Mind you, I just like getting these videos out. I really enjoy doing them. Yeah, actually, now might be a good time to tell you about how I do my recordings. Those who know the website, you'll know that I use Linux. So I don't use Windows on my home computer. No real reason. Well, there is actually. I kind of prefer free software. I found it to be pretty damn professional. Especially for something that's done for free. It all came about because I was about to lose like everything on my computer because my Windows 7 constantly came up with error messages, and I got really frustrated because I wasn't able to do anything about it. It was just, you know, here's a blue screen of death, put up with it. You know, I want to be able to fix things myself. I'm quite technical minded. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say that I can do everything with a computer, but I certainly can do enough. So I got really bored and frustrated. Now, with that, I started looking around and I asked a Linux friend, hey, you know, what distribution would you recommend for someone new to Linux? And they said to me, oh, you know, I'd recommend any of them, really. To which I replied, well, how about Ubuntu? And they went, oh, not sure about Ubuntu. So I went with Ubuntu. And actually, it was possibly the best change in my life. I'm really happy with the change. I've been using Ubuntu for about, I think 4 years now. Now, because of that, that means that I've done nearly everything that I've done here on YouTube for free. And here's what I mean by that. Okay, my computer itself wasn't free, but I bought this a very, very, very long time ago. This machine must be about 7 years old, I think. So yeah, it's pretty old. In fact, the graphics card in here is just a GeForce 9500. So if anyone remembers that, yeah, that's what I'm using for this. So the machine obviously wasn't free. But the actual setup for recording, that is. To do my video editing, I'm using a software called Kdenlive. I'll write this in the description below so you can find out more about it. Basically, don't expect this to do things such as, what's it called? Premiere? Don't expect Premiere qualities. You're gonna get, well, what you see here really, what you see in all my videos. It's really good for doing indie games, mind you. So if indie games are your jam, or retro games like these, I'd recommend it. I would seriously recommend looking into this. Now, the good thing as well is, because I'm on Ubuntu, I picked just the right distribution because Steam is available on Ubuntu. Now, not all games are, but a good selection. I've got over 100 games on my list. If I had all my Windows games, it'll be closer to 200. Now, I record my voice using Audacity, which again is only done for free. And what else do I use? I use Simple Screen Recorder. That is seriously its name. That just captures the images. In this case here, you can see that it's cut itself out a little bit. The reason for that is because I stupidly decided, let's press F11. And those who know what that is, that's basically a full screen. It's the same on Windows as well. So I tried to press F11, and I'm working with something called Wine. Wine stands for Wine is not an emulator, so it's actually an acronym inside of itself. I can't remember what that's called. If you know what that is, put that in the comments below. But in seriousness though, so yeah, that I use Simple Screen Recorder to actually capture the image, Audacity to capture my voice, and I simply use something which came with Ubuntu as standard, which is called, I think it's just called Audio Recorder. With all that, I then just piece it all together in Kdenlive. You can do all your cutting of the video, you can do cutting of sounds and all that. And then for the added music, I've been using Kevin MacLeod's stuff. So Quirky Dog is the funny one that everyone hears, that's up on the upper floors. Last video, I used one called Undaunted. And there's another one as well, forgot what that's called. It's called something. But the point is, all of this has been done for free. Now, if I can do it, anyone can. So if you're thinking of setting up your own YouTube channel, and you want to actually have a bit of a laugh, you know, or you just want to do more on YouTube, please do. Get involved. It can be done for free, and I'm dancing with snakes right now. Alright, here we go. Oh, that was an epic battle. Okay then. We're coming up towards the end of this video now. So yeah, as I said, this video is just me fighting snakes. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. It does mean a lot to me. Please remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our website. Tell me how much you hated this video, or how much you liked it. And yeah, perhaps I'll tell you more about how I record things in the future. I'm thinking of doing an article on it as well, so there you go. Alright everybody, take it easy. This has been Timla signing out.
Mm.